Hello, and thank you for taking the time to learn about the Google Grant Program. This program starts at $120,000 a year for nonprofits. This is a grant program by Google to give nonprofits advertising spend in their AdWords platform. A little bit about me, real quick. My name is Stephen Watanabe. I'm with Solid Search Marketing Incorporated. This is my business partner, Chris Miyamoto. He's a public speaker. We do nonprofit education as well as we are search marketing experts. We are partners with Google, and we also do have services. But for the sake of this program and the nonprofit side, we are only going to be doing the education portion. So our goals for this quick video is to educate nonprofit organizations as well as associations to give them tools to educate their nonprofits. We're going to be covering how to leverage the Google Grant Program, how to get approved for that $10,000 a month or $120,000 a year. Also, how to work on the next level program, which can get you up to $40,000 a month. One of the biggest things that many nonprofits fail to do is to max out their budget to qualify for that $40,000 a month, and that's something else we're going to be covering. Also, to increase donations and exposure and reach and awareness for nonprofits. Secondary goal is to spread awareness by speaking at events as well as trainings. So the grant itself is fairly straightforward. It's fairly simple. It's split up into two different grant programs. First is the Google Grants, and that is the $10,000 a month. And Google will give you up to $10,000 a month. So it's up to you to spend that money, all the way up to $10,000. If you do not spend the $10,000 on that in that month, then it goes away. It does not roll over. It's just money not spent. So essentially, if you're not spending that $10,000 a month, that's potential opportunity missed. Google Grants Pro is the next level up. There are certain criteria that must be met that we're not going to cover in this quick video, but once you meet that criteria, you will be able to get that $40,000 a month. And so this is Google Grants Pro. Two simple systems that Google provides, one $10,000 a month, one $40,000 a month. The biggest issue, like I hinted at before, most nonprofits give up because of the process that it takes to get the grant. Many do not understand the process, and because of that, they have to start all over again. So a big issue is that there's no direct support from Google, and the process is very confusing to get set up and approved. Most nonprofits don't spend the entire budget, and I hinted at this before. This is a big issue, which will eliminate potential for the Google Grants Pro programs. That's at $40,000 a month. So if you're not spending, I believe it's 95% of the budget, then you are not. That's one criteria that you're not going to be able to qualify for that program. Another topic on that is that there are wasted opportunities for donations, exposure, and awareness. So going back to, you have the $10,000 to spend every single month. If you are not spending that $10,000 in ad spend, then you're missing those opportunities. So in our talks, we help associations spread the word. Okay, so associations, or even just word of mouth from nonprofit to nonprofit. We show you how to get the grant. In our presentation, we show you how to avoid common mistakes that most nonprofits make that will disqualify them from getting the grant. And this is where the wheels keep spinning and people pounding their head against the desk because they have to start all over. So we also show how to set up AdWords correctly, and this is going to help with the problem of the ad spend. So getting to that $10,000, we show you how to get it set up and how to get that started. Most people mess up at this part and are forced to start all over. So we also do a step-by-step walkthrough. So in the presentation, you can follow along, or nonprofits, whoever's managing the marketing for the nonprofit can follow along in our step-by-step process. We also give tips and tricks to get approved fast. So there are inherently some nonprofits that are automatically disqualified from the grant program, and knowing that ahead of time will save some headaches. But also there are some tricks to get approved much faster, and we'll go over that as well. This is just the next two screenshots are just kind of a back end view so you can see what it'll look like once you are approved for a grant. It'll show the ending balance of for the month of how much you have spent, or up to, that the end of the month, how much you have spent and how much you are paying. So in this case, this account is not being billed because it is part of the grants program. And just to further the impact and awareness of how much this could affect your nonprofit, this is a screenshot of the amount of clicks. So what this represents is how many people have seen the ad for this particular nonprofit and have clicked on the ad, who are interested. These are donors. These are people who are interested. This is the part of the program where awareness is being spread. So that is how much, 4,691 people just for that month increases traffic to your website, and also helps with some organic factors as well. So that being said, hopefully this is just give you a quick understanding and idea of what the Google Grants program is, and if you want to refer out for speaking events, things like that, we would happily do that. We're willing to travel anywhere in the United States. Of course, there are some exceptions, so we ask that you please contact us first for more information. But if you're located anywhere from 4 to 5 hours from our office in Santa Clarita, California, this is just north of Los Angeles, we'd be happy to drive out to your location and give a talk. We are also available for live webinars. So for those of you that might not need us to fly out, we can always do a live webinar, especially if you have live trainings on your training webinars. We'd be happy to come on board. We can even set everything up for the webinars as well. And this is completely free, so it's just a nice perk just to spread the awareness of the Google Grants program. That is pretty much it. Hopefully you got everything. If you do have any questions, you can feel free to contact us. My name is Stephen Watanabe, or you can contact my business partner, or maybe one of our employees might answer the phone. But either way, you can get a hold of us at 866-581-6503. We are available from 9 to 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Another easy way to get a hold of us is contact us through email, team@solidsearchmarketing.com. And if you want to look more into the Google Grants program, all you have to do is go to google.com/grants. Alrighty. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Thanks.